And welcome everybody to our bonus feature segment, a regular feature of our daily space weather. First thing, we're looking at our likely GPS errors here, the total electron content forecast. The total electron content forecast shows you the total electron content between your GPS satellite and your handset. We do see some chaos over the Americas there. Let's blast through some more data. There are distances shown in miles to your GPS satellite, located about 12,500 miles of altitude for orbit. Some minor charging hazards here over the central Atlantic. Here's the 1-year chart of the electron flux, as reported by Solon.info. Here's the 3-day chart, as measured by the GOES 16 and 17. These geosynchronous satellites, from their very high altitude orbit, endeavor to measure the electron flux at the F layer of the ionosphere using radiography. And the forecast model is for an increase in the electron flux. I would tend to agree. Next, the ionosphere. Here's our ionogram for the previous day. And here's the anomaly gram. We're seeing continued anomalies here over the Central African continent, around the, quote, African Rift Zone, and, quote, the area northwest of Madagascar. Otherwise not super anomalous, but that seems to be sort of the area with the most anomalies. There is 1245 universal time ionogram. There's 1245 universal time anomalygram, showing anomaly in megahertz from the 30-day median. High frequency in blue, low frequency in red. Anyway, welcome to the Neo Renaissance, folks. Please visit our links, support the channel, smashamash.com. We've recently made some changes to the homepage, so check that out. Become a member of the Smash team if you'd like to support the content and watch it remain publicly visible. Thanks to the Smash team, please consider joining at the silver, gold, or gold annual paid-up subscription levels, as we've replaced Patreon with a superior website, our own. Next bonus feature is the ground-based solar observatory at Cerro Tololo, Chile. There's some great current imagery there. All eyes on sunspot 2936. It may produce large flares. Make sure you watch our previous video about solar features and so on. Speaking of solar features, here's the latest magnetogram and colorized magnetogram and intensitygram. So there's a close-up of sunspot 2936. That leading umbra is much larger than the Earth, the trailing one also. We've got some additional sunspots here, and some new sunspots having just risen over the eastern limb. So there's another beta-class sunspot, and there is another beta-class sunspot. So those all cause an increase in the likelihood of solar flares. Indeed, beta-class sunspots, folks. So likelihood of major flares has gone way up in the past 24 hours. And you will find that other online analysts will agree with me. Check out the great features there. The magnetic field structure of sunspot 2936. Next, we'll look at the most current imagery here on the GOES 16 SUVI. So yeah, keep an eye on sunspot 2936. And when I say eye on, well, the pun is intentional. Pardon the pun if you're offended by me saying I. Anyway, this is 335 angstroms. The cool blue tones do not defy the extremely active area beneath. Don't let it take all of your attention, though. Remember the fact that there are new sunspots rising here, so we'll have to keep you posted on that as well. This new one in the northeast, as well as another new one in the southeast. So thanks for tuning into our bonus feature segment, folks. Make sure you check our other 2 daily space weather videos. We also produce a meteorology segment on the regs. Check that out if you haven't. Press like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Tell your friends and foes about us. Press share. And may that solar wind be at your back.